Hey mom and friends, I'm going to be in the kitchen sharing with you an easy and healthy pulled barbecue chicken sweet potato slider recipe. I hope you join me. Welcome, I'm Janice with Mom Alive Cooking, where I create simple and sweet recipes to simplify our lives. Simple being budget friendly, easy to find ingredients, as well as minimal prep and cooker bake time. And sweet, because every dish that's created by a mama has that little extra ingredient of sweetness in it. As always, the recipe is in the description below. And I am a mama, and so you're probably going to be hearing my voice in the background, but that's just life. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to get ready to make our sweet potato barbecue chicken sliders. And I'm going to go through all the ingredients, but first I want to mention I am going to be using an Instant Pot for my chicken. If you don't have one, you could boil it on the stove. You could use a crock pot, but I would recommend doing that ahead of time. I have 2 chicken breasts in here and a cup of water. You could use chicken broth as well. You're gonna need 2 medium to large sweet potatoes. And reason why you want these to be fairly large and thick as far as like a fat sweet potato, so you can get some really good sweet potato rounds to use instead of the bread to make your slider. You want to thinly slice those. I'm gonna cut the other one with you. And then to season our sweet potato rounds, we're gonna use 4 tablespoons of olive oil, some garlic salt, garlic powder, lemon pepper. For our chicken, we're gonna use 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce. You can use whatever barbecue sauce you would like. For our coleslaw to put on top, I've got 2 cups of store-bought classic coleslaw. We're gonna use a little bit of mayo, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of pepper, and a little sugar. This is roughly 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and 1/8 teaspoon of sugar. Before we get cutting our second sweet potato, I'm gonna go ahead and start my chicken on the Instant Pot. All you need to do with this is we're gonna set it for poultry for 20 minutes while we get started on everything else. Now that I have all the sweet potato rounds cut, we're gonna go ahead and mix up everything to season our sweet potato rounds. So we're gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of lemon pepper. We're gonna put them in the oven for 7 to 10 minutes per side. I'll take them out so you can see it while our chicken is still in the Instant Pot and our sweet potato rounds are in the oven. We're gonna go ahead and mix up our coleslaw. Once you're done mixing it, we'll just go ahead and set it in the fridge until we're ready to top our sliders. All right, here's just a brief look at them real quick. So we'll put them back in there for that 7 to 10 more minutes. So the timer's gone off for our sweet potato rounds, and I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. And so as you can see, some of the ones that were thinner, they've got more of the crispy edges on them. Some of these over here are a little bit thicker, don't have that crispy edge. So you could keep them in there as long as you like. But our timer's gone off also for our chicken. So I'm gonna take the chicken out of our Instant Pot, put it in the bowl, shred it with 2 forks, and then we will dump in our barbecue sauce. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and plate our sliders. Roughly just like a forkful of the barbecue chicken as well as the coleslaw. So here's a look at our sweet potato barbecue chicken sliders. When I make this for my family, we will just normally have these and some fresh cut up fruit, especially summertime, watermelon. Great if you're entertaining and you need an appetizer that's healthy or game nights. It's quick, simple, budget friendly, and a healthier way to have some sliders. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe. That's also great for entertaining or for a game night. If you enjoyed it and you haven't, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell. especially if you can relate to this mom life and trying to find those simple and quick and most of the time healthy dishes to get on the table for your family. Until next time, thanks. Bye.